Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, guys. Welcome. Let me see if I'm recording a backup file here. Let me see that videos. Source record. Oh, okay, good. It's recording. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. What do we have here today? We have some rejection happening right now, but we are good. Some rejection, but we're good. We're good though. We are good. All right, so what am I looking at right here? Very simple, guys. Very, very simple. We're looking at your USD. So what am I looking at? So now I'm looking for a pullback right here. So again, sorry, I got some update for you guys. I know I said I was gonna trade 4 hour time frame, but it's tiring, it's late. I don't want to hold for too long. And I want to take a loss quickly and I want to grow my account quickly. So which is why I am gonna be using lower time frame confluence with the 4 hour time frame, right? And right now we got to take profit on this trade. We got like about $400 right here, guys. We got $400 in total take profit. But the thing is that if we do not smash take profit right away and we just end up pulling back, I'm gonna add more to my position right there. I'm gonna have more to my position and I'm gonna put my stop loss. My stop loss currently is right here. I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. Or I'm gonna move it right here. All right. So I'm going to be able to add to the position and we can extend this to let's say $550, $600, maybe $550, somewhere around that line. So that's where I'm going to be looking at. All right. So again, I didn't stream yesterday because I got really busy with something else. Yeah. And that was it. Anyways, so right now we're pulling back and what we want to see right now is EU coming back to the previous daily low. All right, we broke the previous daily low. So what we are looking for right now is a continuation setup. All right, we are looking for a continuation setup. And we are going to be adding to the trade since we know it's a continuation setup. As soon as this touches the previous daily low, I'm going to add to the trade. And I'm going to put my stop loss around where we have the London high before the New York open. All right, so that's where I'm going to be putting the stop loss at. Because I want to add to the trade. Again, if I try to add to the trade right now, you can see it says my stop loss. I want to put my stop loss. Look at the P mode right here. So if I execute right now, the stop loss is going to come here. But what's the profit we're going to make on that? Just extra $50. So not really 1 hour time. Maybe I can put it somewhere here. So maybe around $86. That's if I'm entering right now. But I don't want to enter right now because, we know. Oh, okay. That was being seen. So, all right. So this is it. So if I'm to add to the position right now, you can see when I'm moving the stop loss, I can literally see the P mode. So if I execute right now as a sell, right, it's gonna move on my stop loss right here from this point right here. But again, that's only gonna add extra couple of just $80 to the trade, guys. $80 to the trade if we have to execute right now. But if we have to wait for the entry to come back around here, I think we should be able to get like $150. So if we had like a $150 what we have right now, that's going to be $500, almost $600. And yeah, I think that's really, it's what the risk. But again, the rule here is we have to make sure we put our stop loss somewhere around the high right here, because that is the high of the Asian high and also the New York high, the London high before the New York open. All right. The London section is still in play, but this is a London high before the New York open. Okay. So, and those highs are really they are really, really important when you are taking an intraday play. You can see right now, we haven't even week out the London low yet before the New York open. So right now we want to do that. And again, not only that, we always, we talked about this every single time when we have a play like this, right? And we didn't have a divergence just yet. Any pullback, we are supposed to short that pullback. Any pullback, we're supposed to short into it. So yeah, if we have like a lower low and we didn't have and let alone if this is just like this, right? Because I feel like that's what we have right here, this. So if we have something like that, it means that we have to short that pullback right there so we can anticipate for a divergence leg. All right. And if you look at, if I'm looking at this right now, there is 100% that we have to before we can start going up, we have to hit this level right here, and we have to hit the 200 EMA, the 800 EMA as well, and we still have to weak the London low before NY open. But I think overall, this is where the take profit is going to look like. But if I'm supposed to look at where our take profit looks, so we are looking at this high right here. So we are looking at somewhere around 17.040. So if I go, let's see where that is on the chat, 17.040. So this is it. Okay, so this is where we're looking at. So this is where our take profit is, just a little bit below the 800 EMA. So which means that if we're able to get our entry right here, addition to that trade, we are going to get like almost a guaranteed take profit on this one. So the only reason why I'm not adding just yet to the trade is that if I had right now, I'm only going to be adding what? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put this one right here. So I'm going to try to lock this. So when this start moving up, I want to see how much I'm going to be making. So I've locked this one. I locked this one. I want to see what's going to be going on right there. So yeah, if I enter right now though, I know I'm not going to hit stop loss. I'm going to make $94. It's still good. All right. So we can see that right there. But if we'll wait a little bit, we should be able to get like $150. Do you understand? Like we should be able to get like $150 right here. So I'm going to end the stream every single time we have like, I'm done trading for the day because I really want to take 1 or 2 trades for the day. And that's about it. Then we, go for the next day. Then we'll prepare for the next day. All right. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Every single time we're done trading for the day, I'm going to end the stream. There's no point holding there's no point, leaving the stream on for so many hours. So yeah, guys, that's what we're looking at. So we just have to wait right now. So let's wait and let's see what's going on. So we are almost at a PDL right here. This is the previous day low. So we're interested in that. Let's see USD-CHF. USD-CHF is also pulling back with a pin. I would not want to kind of like, long into that, but I would want to long it regardless because we're currently at both the previous daily high right here. So if we come down like this, I would want to take a long, put in my stop loss somewhere around here. All right. Then I'm going to be able to ride almost a trade that almost feels like a guaranteed money all the way back up right here. I've listed the key zone right here. Okay. So that's going to be the play right here. And if you look at the 8 hours right here, I think, we are yet to touch this level. If you look at this level from this level right here, 50% is somewhere around there. You can see it. So if I take this right here, from here, so this level right here, so 50% is somewhere around here. So we are yet to kind of like, trap that 50% on the 8 hours. So where is that? If I over on that? So that's kind of like a little bit somewhere around here. So that's kind of like a little bit somewhere around here on the 4 hour time frame. So we are yet, if you look at where that is on the 15-minute, it's kind of like, almost around this area right as well. So I think we're good on that. So if you look at this one, what is this? All right. So again, we got like, 20 pips or 25 pips play. If we get our pullback, but we do have to get our pullback though. We want to see that pullback. So if we get our pullback, we can have a solid play, a 25 pips drop. And that's kind of like good intraday wise. We know that's the best we're going to get. Like, when you have like, 20, 30 pips, 35 pips take profit, right? You are guaranteed to eat take profit on that particular day. So I do not think we're gonna get shot on that. But again, we don't have any divergence in play right now. We have no divergence in play. So everything, the trend is looking smooth for a lower low. As soon as we touch the previous daily low right here, which is the green level. So we have no stop ons here. We have nothing here. So everything just looks like, the trend is good. Everything blooming very solid. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there are things I can do here. All right. Because I want to grow this as quickly as I want to grow this as fast as possible. So if I get like to $1,000 here, I don't know. let's say, but if I get to like $1,600, I'm gonna take this $600 on top of that money, and we're gonna get a FTM account on the side, and we're gonna string both side by side, and I'm gonna be going every single day. You're gonna see me trade the profit account because it's still all part of the $100 to $1,000,000. Because we invested $100, we'll make it $1,600. We invest out of that $1,600, we took part of that. We bought an FTM account, so 100K, and the goal here is, while we are having all this, imagine this, guys. Imagine we had a $1,000, right? Imagine this is $100, right? So imagine we had $100, right? Or $1,000 right here. And keep in mind, the stop loss wasn't here at first. The stop loss got moved. So if I go to my, let's go back to where the trade was taken at. Oh, where was that? Okay, I think that was it. Okay, let me share my screen here. Where is the Chrome fucking tab, bro? All right. So guys, this is it. All right, you can see every single time I open a position, and this should come up here. So you can see where we open the trade at. Look at where we opened that first trade at. You can see that. So that was where we opened the trade at. So it was somewhere around this level right here. Or somewhere around this level right here. So we opened the trade somewhere around here. Okay, I want to look at the stop loss. The stop loss is what I want to look at, not the initial transaction. So the stop loss, where's this? Chrome, okay, good. So the stop loss when we first opened the trade was a new order right here. Oh, I moved the stop loss after executing the trade. So our stop loss was around 18,148. So if I go to my terminal right here and we look for 18,148, I just want to show you that the stop loss was not this tight, all right? 18,148. Okay, so do you see that? So the stop loss was somewhere around here, guys. The stop loss was somewhere around here. So we had this amount of stop loss like this way. All right. Now, you can see how the trade was literally a 1 to 2 trade. It was supposed to just make us $200. But now we're about to extend that trade to make us a 1 to 6 RR play. But we didn't increase the take profit. We maintained the same take profit. But what we did was we wait for an opportunity to scale in without risking the account. So this may seem like a tight stop loss, but it was not a tight stop loss. And that is the old point. That is what I've been trying to tell you all, like every single time. You do not have to set a tight stop loss right off the bat. You can have a bigger stop loss, give it room to play out. Once you start seeing, okay, good. Now this is what I want to see. We have a pullback. Now look at section wise. Look at what you can do. Look at, let's say, for example, we could have an Asian section. We could have London come in and we weak out the Asian low. Now, if that is in line with the Asian high in this case, because we were shorting, right? So the Asian might have come in somewhere around here, and we might have weak out like the Asian high somewhere around here. So if that's the play, now you know you should add and you should keep your stop loss closer to where the high were coming from, knowing that we should not go back there, right? So that's it. So yeah, you could. So I'm not trying to I would take the $200. Like if I didn't have an opportunity to scale another trade, I would take the $200 play, and that's just gonna be it, right? But if we get an extra play opportunity to be able to scale another trade, now we're gonna have to start framing, scaling on the trades and stuff like that. You can see we had our first entry here. Now when price started dropping, we look at, okay, this is it. So we enter another trade right here, and we'll move the stop loss. So you have to turn this background on. So this is what the trade is looking like. But everything still maintained the same take profit. You see that? Every single trade still maintained the same take profit. So I'm not increasing the take profit. I'm not getting greedy. I know this is the play. All right. This is the play. All right. We know that this is the best we're going to get. Like, okay, we're getting dropped, but this is the best we're going to get. Now, we had a 1 to 2. It could be a 1 to 5. It could be a 1 to 5, right? But the point is that when you see, if you are so sure that this is what we're going to get, I'm not increasing this, right? This is very hard. I'm going to have to wait through multiple pullbacks to do that. But if I know that this is it, and I like, it almost feels like, yes, we have to get it, right? All like you only have one job. The one job you have right now is to make sure that what you get as much as you can on that little play that you're expecting to play out. And you have to do that by finding any confirmations at the beginning of the move. You don't want to do, you have to make sure you have like your skill have to come in at the beginning of the move. You have to find a confirmation to really say, oh, we should not come back to this high that we made before we drop, just like this. So when price was here, I'm like, nah, we should not come back here. I mean, this is what we wanted to do. Yesterday, we rejected the previous daily high. That's what we want to see. We have a pin bar that's looking so good. So we should not go back there. And if we do go back there, that's kind of like a loss I would really love to take. What's up, brother? Yeah. So that's kind of like what I would love to take. So I had to make a decision. I had to ask myself that, okay, good. If I pop in right here, where's my updated stop loss going to be? And when I'm adding to my trade, guys, two things, right? My stop loss, I'm not increasing the risk on the stop loss. What I'm only doing is the stop loss gets closer, all right? And the take profit stays where it needs to be. So it is a one-to-one. Now you can see right now, right? So you can see I pinned this, right? So look at what is happening right now, guys. You can see so if we pop in a risk additional trade right here, we are going to make $100 back. So that's going to be $535, which is also good because we're at the kitchen right now. But I do feel like the only reason why we're not popping here right now is that I believe we can still get the previous daily low, right? We can still get the previous daily low. All right. So I believe we can get that. So that's why I'm still waiting. And if we get that, that's going to be an extra what? Let's see what other play we have here. So again, now this is the kind of play. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Come on, come back. So this is the kind of play. This kind of play is the kind of play that it's risky. Now, this kind of play, I would not want to buy pullback on it. Even if we do know that we could get a keep pullback on it, but this kind of play is what we don't want to play. Okay, because we already have like a couple of bottoms, right? This could extend all the way back here. You could do that. But the best probability, so why I added new pairs to the list right now is that so we don't have to force it. We don't have to force trade. We don't have to force opportunities for where there are no opportunities. So that's kind of like why I added a couple of trades, a couple of pairs right now. But I'm going to try to make sure that the only reason why I looked at those other pairs is knowing that EU or USHF is not going to do anything on that day. So we can look at, okay, USD CAD, for example, right here. Now, what play will I be looking at USD CAD? So right now, if you look at this, so if you look at this high right here, this is the London high before the New York Open. Okay, so which means that we can have a drop. So if we get a drop right now, all the way down, like somewhere around here, I would want to take this back, knowing that we could still have to reject. We have to break this previous, this London high right here. Then only that can we say, you know what, we could not start getting a rejection back down. All right, but first right now, the NY play is going to be to see a rejection from this upper side right here. And it makes sense for us to shoot at that level, because if you look at that level right here, you can see that this level right here, you can see where that is. So you can see, so we still have this amount of opportunity to take. So if this comes down right here, we can take this play all the way back down. But let's see where Euro USD is right now, or USHF, what is it doing? All right, we could have one right here, then it could quickly reverse back up. So that's the play we're going to be looking at. So the only reason why we're going to be interested in this right now is if I wanted to head into a position, we could take this right now. As soon as this touches the PDL, the PDH in this case, because this is the PDL, this is the PDH, and this is what it looks like. You see, this is the previous daily high, previous daily low. So that is just, so where we're going to find our opportunities is going to be somewhere around here. So when I have one here, I want to have my stop loss and slow right here. I want to have my take profit for what we think we're going to get. So, and that's what? Okay, that was on USD CAD. I thought we had something here. So in this case, I'm shooting at the previous, I'm shooting at the keys right here. So this is a 1 to 1.9 play. All right. And it's a play that's, the SL is protected. All right. The SL is protected below the Asian low right there and below the London low. before the New York Open again. All right, so this is a really, really good place. So if we get this, it's gonna be a really, really good play. So we're only interested in this play if this goes down to that level right here. So you could put a buy limit right there, if you want, but I don't need it. I'm in the play right now and I'm waiting for one more addition. We may not actually get a pullback all the way after the previous day high and low right here. We may just kind of like start dropping. But again, I have to condition myself to add into the trade at the previous daily low level. All right. Because I feel like that's what I'm going to get the best play. So let's see how much you're still going to get. So it's back to $88 if we put a trade right now. So it's back to $88, which is normal. So again, that's going to be like, 535 or something like that. But I still think we can get it though. I think because right now we are out of key zone right now. So it's a best play, but it's a best play. It's a really good play. So I think we could get it. We could really get it. Like, just a little bit of pullback right here, guys. Just a little bit of pullback. Yep, just a little bit of pullback. Back to $90 in profit. I want to see like 120-ish, I'm good with 120-ish while still maintaining my stop loss at a point where it is really, really protected. So yep. That is it. That is what we're looking at right here. Oh, God. Again, if you want to copy all my trades, you can literally go to the link below and you can see everything. All right. You can see when I entered this trade. You can see when I set my new stop loss. You can see when I modified the stop loss. So you can see when I added to the trade again. You can see I added the 0.16 lot size. If we go to my terminal right here, you can see the new trade that I added was 0.16 lot size. So it is, guys, it is automatic. Like if I do anything right now, you're gonna see what's gonna happen when we open a new trade right here. You're gonna see it instantly sends to the transaction room right here. So it instantly does that. So you can see, even when we added to the trade right here, you get a screenshot of that. All right, you can see the first entry. You can see that. Look, guys, you can see the first entry right here. The second entry just coming right here, which is what the notification was for. You can see that. You can see this. So you can see the other side. Oh, my picture's there. Okay. So you can see, you get the point, right? So again, that's it. That is the trade. So that is the trade. You can see when I did that, the SL updated. So that was the SL right there. So every SL moved to that point right there. So that was it, guys. That was it. So if you want to get instant unlock like that, you can check the link below and it's going to be there. So now we are 116. So if we're popping right now, 116 plus 435, that's going to be, we have extra $500, then 550, a little bit around 550. But yeah, we are 113 right here. So let it go up a little bit, and we're going to be interested in adding to the trade just a little bit. I don't think we're going to come here, by the way, because our new stop loss is going to come around here, because that's why I turned on P mode first. So I turned on display mode. If I didn't turn on P mode right here, the stop loss this trade is going to open as a new trade. All right. If I did not turn on P mode, this trade is going to open as a fresh trade with $100 risk. But when I turn on P mode right now, then it adjusts the entire stop loss and say, okay, look, you only want to add to this trade. You don't want to add marks to the trade. Do you understand? So this is it. So that's why you have to turn on P mode. All right. You have to turn on P mode before you scale in on the trade. So 116 right now. Let's see what that is looking. Let's see what that is looking like on Trading View. All right. We are almost there. We are really interested in this play. So let's see USHF raise USHF. Okay, USHF is not really pulling back. What about GU? It's not really pulling back. I feel like, all this is going to go back up, and more reason why we should wait for EU to be at the previous, daily low right here before we add to the trade. All right. Oh, we're going right now. Let's see how much we add. So we are, okay, still at 116. Still at 116. Let's go back. All right. So now let's look at USD CAD. Did we drop? Oh, USD CAD is not dropping as well. Yeah, it is not dropping as well. It is not dropping, bro. So, pretty much something, this is what we're looking at pretty much here like this. So this is what we're looking at. So we're looking at this to come down to like, previous, like, almost the Asian low right here, almost the Asian high, sorry. So again, which means that the XY might pull back a little bit more than we think. So let's see where that potential could be. All right. So, okay. We could get a pullback close to this level right here. So we should be looking at a new play somewhere around here. All right. So if you're just trying to enter the trade, just do that. All right. Just use the play right here. Just grab that 1 to 1.6 right there. Then aim a little bit more. Just grab that. All right. Because I feel like, that's going to be, let me put it a little bit just in case. 1.15, 1 to 1.5. I have to think like this because I just look at DXY right now and it's looking like, this spin right here. I do not like it. Though on the 15-minute is good. This is why you have to this is why intraday is really stressful and it's good at the same time. The 1 hour is looking like a pin, but the 15-minute is letting you know that, okay, look. The 15-minute, right, is letting you know that, okay, look, this is just a play, a continuation play, all right? So then only after this can we now expect something like this, all right? So that's just kind of like what is happening right now. Oh, shit. Okay, does it not want to go there? Come on, we need that. We need that. Let me put a stop. No, I don't want to put I don't want to put anything on that. Don't worry. Anyways, if this goes and if this doesn't come back here, we are good with watching this go to take profit. So that's just it. We are good. We are good with watching this go down to take profit. If this doesn't give us a pullback, we need, to be able to add to this trade because I don't want to have to this trade if I'm getting $100 and I'm getting $100 or $120, in addition to the initial take profit. That's only when I'm going to be interested in this, adding to the trade right here. When I'm adding to the trade, I want to make sure that my stop loss moved, it moved for a reason. Like it moved for a very good income. Like I'm making my trade more riskier by adding to the trade, right? But I'll make sure when I'm adding to my trade, I want to make sure it is worth it for me, right? I want to make sure it's worth it. I don't like it. Extra $70. I think it's good. Extra 70, extra 85. We're not going to FOMO in on this. Oh, shit. All right, you guys didn't see that. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get the advanced switcher, for the OBS thing. So anytime I switch my scene, it just goes there, So we are going to see that. We are still at 83. So right now, we are only adding $83 more to the profit. I think we could get something better. If I think we're going to get something better, we could get a better deal by waiting. I think we could get a better deal. What's up, Donnie? How are you, brother? So yeah, I think you could get a better deal just by waiting. Yeah. I'm not going to try, but for me though, I'm not going to try to wait for this entry right here. I just want to have at the key zone level. All right. I just want to have, at the PDL level. That's where I want to have my trade. So yeah, because I already had a good trade going on. So yeah, I already had a good trade. So there's no need pushing it to add. I think the key zone is good though. I think the key zone is good. Our stop loss moved here. I should have taken that 116. Let me see. Let me turn this off. You know what? I'm gonna take these. Oh wait, what? Come on, it's a live fucking account, bro. $82. Let's take it. All right, so I just added. So look at how I just opened a trade right now. You can see if I go to Chrome right here, you would see that the trade instantly coming right here. You can see we just added to the trade right here. This could actually pull back. This could pull back. But again, I don't think it should pull back to this point. I do not think that. But it's okay. But again, you can see my new SL comes down here, show you a new trade, let you know that, okay, good. I just opened a new trade. The lot size is 44 on this one. So let's go. It's correct. You can see on my account. Let's go back to my account. The number 3 is 0.44. You can see it is correct, right? So that's just it. That is just it, guys. That is literally it. So that's the level of transparency with this challenge. So I'm not really doing anything. I'm on show right now. You can see how the lot just, popping right there. So I don't think, because we had a keys on right here, I don't think we're going to get, I think we're just going to go straight. So it's what? $517. Well, extra $60 is not bad. I mean, it's a $100 capital account. So extra $60 to the account is kind of like big. If you have $100 and you're making 60% of your capital, it's a big gain, Not even 60%, it's $80 that we just added to the trade. So yeah, it is a big trade. It is a big trade, bro. So I think it's good. I think we made a very good decision by heading to that trade, because when we look at USHF right here, it is not really pulling back. Do you see that? It's not really pulling back. It's not really giving us the vibe of, okay, you know what? USHF is looking like, okay, we're going to pull back as well. G is looking at, we're going to pull back as well. Then we can ask, okay, good, maybe we're going to get our full pullback. But when I look at the XY, okay, I look at USHF and I look at, USHF is not really rejecting. Okay, DXY, USD, oh, look at, again, yeah, USD wasn't really rejecting as well. You understand? So that was more reason why I feel like, I just have to pop it in. I don't think I'm going to get that entry regardless, because I feel like with the way things are right now, this has to come around here. If this come around here, guys, and again, it's really good that we're doing this right now, right? Because it means that if this comes back down, you should take your profit right there. So if it comes back down, I'm going to take my profit on the rejection. I'm going to take my profit. Now, if we reject back above the 800 EMA, I am going to try to pop in one entry right there. It's a risky entry, but it's an entry that comes from an intraday perspective that we are getting. We are at that point, because we're going to be breaking the previous, the London low before the NY open, right? We're going to be breaking that. All right. So if we have so basically what we're expecting right now is, to come back down, then to instantly reject back up, right? If we reject back up to this level, it could come down, it could recover, and we could start to see some more, higher prices. So we could start to see that. But again, that's just what I'm thinking. But again, I have to make sure we see how we come back down here and how we reject back, because this could flush all the way back down here. Because again, we are looking at a 50% play right here. And this is the worst case scenario. This is the best we're going to get. All right. So look at the XY right there. So again, we are kind of breaking the EMA. So we should be able to have that final leg play all the way back down. We should be able to have that final play all the way back here, right? We should be able to get that. So yeah, that's just kind of what we're looking at right here. So let's go back to MT5 and let's see what's going on. I don't think that the big profit are well set. I feel like some, let's put it around here, everything there, move everything. So you can see that even when I move on my take profit right here, if you go back to the Chrome, you can see on the Chrome right here, if we go back to my Discord, you can see. So it moved SL for the first position, second position, and third position, and which are the 3 positions we have on right now. You can see without me doing anything. You can see that 1, 2, 3. So take profit was all moved. So that's why you get notified like that. So that's it. If you want to get instant notification again, you can just click the link below. You're going to see where to sign up and just be in the Discord. So you never have to make this transaction place. Especially when I'm offline though. Especially when I'm offline, because I was offline yesterday, but I was trading. I couldn't come on stream, but I was offline. But I was putting my trades in and everyone was getting notified. So yeah. Let's see what's happening right here. The pullback here, worst case scenario, but I feel like we are going to get it, because I'm not even targeting the main keys on at this point. I'm targeting kind of I'm targeting the undershoot levels. All right. Why do I put my take profit here? This is the level we're supposed to be targeting, but I put my take profit right here to increase to increase the probability of getting taxed. All right. Because if I put it at the key zone right here, we may come down here, right? And touch the undershoot level, because those levels are kind of like undershoot levels, like levels where price may reject from early. All right. Because if I put it at the main key zone, I may not get that. It can just kind of like, tap the undershoot levels and start reject from there. All right. Then maybe tap the undershoot level, reject back, and now do the final play to touch the main key zone. Then we can now start looking at reversal from that point. Yeah, it could do that. It could be like that. But so that's why I move my start. That's why I move my take profit around the levels like that. So 119, 519. So that's good. If it's take profit, if this take profit, I'm gonna take $100 out of the account. I'm gonna trade back into my internal transfer. I'm gonna do internal transfer, right? And put it in another account, $100, because yeah. So in case we blow, we can have $100 right there. I always want to make sure we have capital, to be able to keep doing this. But again, this is the second trial right here. We have only lost $200. I think it's $300. Because previously the $1,000, I think it's $300. Let's increase the loss count. It's a 300. So that's it. So 301, because we had like $100 on the previous one that we took to about $1,400 before we blew the account. So it's a $300 loss right now. I don't think we have any news. That's why I don't see anything here. So I think this is, what's today? Wait, what? Today's Friday? Holy smoke. What the fuck did I achieve this week? Bro. And this is what? This is 25th, bro. This month, my personal account, I only made $4,000. That is so fucking low, bro. You gotta get me like, bro. Wait, what? Somebody just asked if it is a demo trade. What was this? Where was that? No, it is not demo trading. I am not, bro. Look, I am not gonna do the fuck. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna demo trade? Why the fuck would you think that? Demo trade $100? Really? Is it that bad? Demo trade $100? So I don't understand. So how would I feel like if this account started climbing to like, $5,000? So how do I feel? No. And to prove this to you, if we get like, 2,000, 3,000 to 5, I am going to give every single person in the Discord, I'm going to give them live login to this account, but it's going to be a read only. Live login. I do not own a broker, so there's no fucking way, there's no fucking way I can get an access to a marketing account. So it's not possible. I am not that big yet. I'm just a regular dude, just like you are, right? And I just trade it. I'm not the best trader, but I just think I know a way to make myself money. So if other people see some value in that, I want to join, be my guests, all right? Be my guest. It's all live right now. I pop in a new position right now. I gave you an idea of when you have to take your new position at. So I do not. It's stupid. It is stupid to have a demo login on something like this. $100, really? Seriously? I shoot $100, bro. Yeah. I don't know if you know the way I roll. The way I roll is that I'm not really the kind of person that love flexing personal account, right? I almost feel like, I see me flexing the personal account of over like, $10,000, $15,000. And there's any way to do that. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'll be providing enough value for people kind of like in a showing, because everybody doesn't say to demo anyway. So I don't know really like flexing, $20,000 account where I'm going to be floating $4,000, $5,000 every single day and shoving that into people's faces. No, I do not roll like that. I love something a little bit difficult, but I get it done anyways, right? Like this right now, this account, I could do like the previous time I did $100. We were floating $1,400, but we killed that account with greed, like total greed, boys. So, and I'm not willing to do that again. All right. I don't want to increase the risk. I don't want to, because the other time, because we're trading 4-hour time frame, right? So we had to increase that risk so big. so that we can compensate for the time we have to wait, you know? So that was what we did that. So it was very easy to play the account if we were wrong, like, 2, 3 times because we're trading the 4 hour, right? So we were putting our time, like patient and stuff. But again, that you see me, I can trade 50, I can trade like both. It just depends. So, and you have to understand that because when I'm swinging my trades, that's usually when I don't want to lose money. That's usually when you see me, like, taking, like, every place, like, $4,000 risk or $3,000 risk for like a $10,000 profit or something like that. So you see me doing that on a 4 hour time frame, not on a 15 minute, because I don't want to lose $3,000 on this kind of stop loss. I'm not that kind of, like, I cannot hold it mentally. I cannot hold it. Like, I cannot even handle that, honestly speaking. So that's why. But putting $100 risk, even at $100 risk, I do not want to fail this challenge, right? I don't want to fail it, but I have like every single inch in my bone tell me that I'm gonna get this done. Like, I'm gonna get this done. I'm not coming live here for anybody. I'm coming live here to have this recorded while I'm doing this. Like, I just want to show up every single day and prove to myself that, yeah, I can do it. It's not luck, it's not luck that I've got, like, some certain amount of capital. It's not luck. It's that I did it. And I think I can do it again, even with a small amount. So that's it. Because like I said, like, if you're a consistent trader, like, yeah, I know it's difficult, but because it's difficult is why I really want to do it. So that is it. But no, I'm not. It's not a demo account. Everybody can have a read-only password. Maybe I should just share the read-only password right now, though. Maybe I should share the read-only password. Should I share the read-only password right now? It's not. Well, I'm not. I don't know. Did they just comment it right now? Bro, why are you commenting on a whole live? Is this the same live that I'm doing right? Oh, wait. Is this the same live? Oh, this is a different live. Oh no, I'm growing 100 to a million, right? So I'm not at a million yet, bro. I'm not at a million yet. No. If I'm at a million, you guys are going to be able to go into the account itself. You're going to be able to plug that into anywhere you want to plug it. You're going to be able to verify every single thing. You're going to be able to see the videos at which it was growing. And most importantly, you're going to be able to take a piece of that growth. That's the goal. Come on, just do it, bro. Just do it. What is happening on TradingView? All right, this way is just pulling back. I think we're gonna get it. I think we are gonna get it. We are gonna get it. Look at TradingView right here. So we haven't even. Oh my god, why is? Oh my god, that's why I hate wearing these glasses. But my hair is so much, bro. So yeah, we haven't break, we haven't waked the previous the London high, so we haven't done that yet. So we still go. We are yet to do that, but it's okay. I think we're gonna flush right now. I think we're gonna hit big profit right now, though. I think it should be soon. Like, it should have been taken long. But this is right. And this is what I love about intraday, right? This is what I love about intraday is that you get to take your profit quickly. That's just it. But the thing that I hate about intraday is that once you break that rule a little bit, you go on a loss streak and it's tiring. But I'm gonna try to respect every single thing and stay disciplined and make sure I get this done. Then I have to be early, then I have to be fast, but it just gotta be, consistent. NZUSD crossing. What's going on there? Let's look at that. Where are the USD right now? Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. Good. It's going back. Exactly. You can see this kind of play. This is kind of play we want to see every single day, right? This is the kind of play we want to see. All right. This kind of play, I can pull like this kind of play that, we have both the previous day high right here. So this kind of play that now we touched that, then we, went back up. This kind of play is very good. I could do this kind of play like this. I could put another risk right here, $100 risk. I could put one more here. Yeah, I could put this in, put it, protect the stop loss. Just a 1-to-1 is good. All right. Just a 1-to-1 is good. So I could do this right now and get away with it. Like, because what? AED USD, let's see what's going on there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, to the $20. Okay. We'll fuck with that. Okay, we're good. Let's do it. Let's do the Undertaker thing. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Shit. All right, we're doing it, bro. 327, bro. 327. 329. 338. Let's fucking go. 340. Come on, are we gonna get the $519? Are we gonna get it $519 fucking dollars? Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Okay, that's good. That's really good. Let's see. I wanted to pop in. Is your SHF Euro AD going with it? Oh, it's not going just yet. But hopefully we were able to take profit that we can still find a 1-to-1 play that we can actually take them. I think we can still find a 1-to-1 play we can take if we hit pre-profit really quickly and this hasn't started moving yet. I think we can still take that kind of play. USD CAD, oh, see that. You see that, right? And then we got that pullback right here. It would have been a very, very good trade. You see what I said right there? All right, you can watch the stream, but I want to make sure I'm not making the stream super long. I'll make sure that we just come in here, we take the trade and we log out. So that's just it. You can see what I'm saying? USD CAD, if we're here, you see that? CHF, you see that? Okay, CHF isn't moving yet. All right, because CHF needs to be flying the fuck up. Like, it should be flying because this is what we want to see it. At least the next pivot point is good. All right, the next pivot point is good. What is happening? I'm rejecting. Come on, just break the fuck out, bro. Just break the shit. Did we already break that on DXY? Oh my God, we already broke that on DXY. So we're rejecting. Damn, bro. We could have that. We could have like a little pullback, then a final leg. Yo, bro. Come on. You can do it. Bro. You can fucking do this. Holy moly. Well, on a demo account, you can do internal transfer on a demo account, can you? Yeah. Well, hopefully we take profit on this and you're gonna see me take it out. I'm gonna take $100 out and just leave $400 inside, Yeah. So the goal, yeah, I think that's it. And I'm gonna try a few things. I'm gonna write my rules down, all right? I don't want to take 2 trades at a time. I do not want to take 2 trades at a time. All right. So I want to make sure every single take profit that we hit give us more room of losses we have to take to blow the account. So what am I saying right now? When this take profit, we're gonna have $500 in the account. All right. We're gonna have $500 in the account. Now, if we make another $200, right? Okay, sorry, we're gonna have $500 in the account. Sorry, I got carried. I was thinking about something. Oh, give me a second. Somebody's at the door. All right, so yeah, I want to make sure that every single losses that we take kind of increase like include, like reduce the risk of blowing our account. You know, like um if we have $500, we take $100 out, we have $100. Now we have to take 4 losses to lose the account because we're still gonna lose $100. Now if we win the trade, let's say we had another $300 to the account. Now we have 7 losses to take to lose the account. So we're gonna do that all the way up to when we are floating $2,000. All right. If we're not $2,000, we want to make sure that now we have 20 losses to blow the account. So I want to do this continuously, like all the way to like 3,000. All right. Even though at 1,600 something ish like that, we're gonna buy an FTM account on the side so we can quickly get to, like, again, I'm looking at 5,000. At the moment we get to 5,000, there's no blowing an account anymore, guys. The moment we get to 5,000, there is no blowing an account anymore. Like, it's gone. It is gone. So maybe back and forth little growth, but it is done. There's no blowing an account. Now, officially, you can say now you are making about what? $200 a day. So you make $200 a day and you win 10 times in a month. That's what? That's about $2,000. All right. So yes, you do not need, you just have to know how to trade. That's just it. So we had that to the game. That's $7,000 in about what? So let's see. I don't like this though. I do not like this. I do not like this. Okay, we're not still breaking that yet. So yeah, we're still gonna break. So there's no problem there. There is no problem there. We're still gonna break that shit, bro. So let's go back. Let's see what we're doing on them 5, bro. What are we fucking doing? All right, the candle still looks good. Doesn't look like a candle that can reject and create a massive pullback. It doesn't look like that just yet. We could, but it's really not looking like that. I feel like it's just gonna stretch downward and just see it, like it's just 13 points, bro. 13 point, bro. Just do it. $301. Yeah, we lost $301, bro. Let me see. Let me see what this stream looks like. Right? So that's it. That is all right. Yep. So let's bring the background song a bit here. I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna come back in a. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in a second. Possibly after TP, but let's see. That was a very, very painful one, guys. Jesus Christ. We got fucked on that play right there, guys. Like, we literally got fucked. Like, that, do you see that? Do you see what I said, like, before I left? Like, this is why I moved my take profit around here. And even at that, I don't know what happened. The spread got the spread increased, so I didn't got filled, and it rejected instantly, and I had to close because usually when you have that kind of play, you're taking the risk of a solid pullback. We were supposed to have a pullback around here, pulling back here. Then we can have an aggressive down, right? But not having that pullback is that, doing the last leg, the London, sweeping the London low before the NY section and then rejecting like that. Now that will usually create some sort of an aggressive pullback that may eventually, come back to the previous schism right here. So I feel like that's why I closed and I went long, I went long out of key zone right there. So it's still a very good play, even if, we're risking a drawdown right here. But it doesn't matter if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. But the play here is very simple. So if you look at trading view right here, so still the same play. You can see what I said. We literally kind of like, swept the London low right there, right? Now, what we are waiting for right now is a pullback that come up above this level right here. Now, I don't know. I think we're gonna get that. We're gonna get somewhere around here, or even past that. I think we're gonna get past that. Like, I don't know, but we have to then fix above this level right here on the 1 hour. But again, the play we're looking at right now is to come back to this level right here. So I think we are gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it because now if you look at DXY right here, do you see that? So now we have a solid pin, and I think we have this amount of drop down here. So I think we are likely to drop. I'm not gonna shoot for the previous day high right now. I think I'm just gonna shoot for like, the key zone, right? So somewhere around here, just somewhere around here, a little bit around here, because we could start to pull back from there on. We could start to pull back, we could start to do that. But so I'm just gonna take my profit, if we do reject from here back to the key zone right there. So if you look at USD CAD and you look at the play that we talked about, you can see again, this one here moved nicely right there. You can see USCHF. You can see it is also pulling back right now. So there is a risk of what? Coming back now like this. Usually like this. Maybe not on this, but I think this is enough. So I think that week right there is enough. And I think, really did not sweep the London high right there though. So we did not sweep that. So there's still a risk of what? Sweeping that before coming back down. So that's why kind of like you have to grade your plays. Kind of like, okay, you know what? This one hasn't swept yet. So I think this one still has like, some little bit of strength to go to kick that high right there. You just have to grade it like that. So again, we have G right here. I think we're going to come back anyways. But again, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's a very logical play to take. Like, we had UUSD, right? We had UUSD kind of like, touch where we need to touch, but we instantly, pull back aggressively away from that zone right there. So that just speaks volume. And I really don't want to hope, okay, maybe it might actually come down and, reject back that. I don't want to hope like that. I think it's going to be a continuation play. I think it's going to be a continuation play because, this kind of pullback, you can see we swept that low right there. So yeah, I think we're just going to hover on, somewhere around this box here. I think we're eventually going to pull back up. If we do pull back up and fix above the previous daily high right here, previous daily low right here, I think it's going to be a complete reversal play that we're looking at right there. All right. After doing this, and it's still didn't kind of like, just go straight to stop loss. And instead, it recovers above the, recovers above the previous daily low, right? Previous daily low right here. That's going to be a play for more continuation from that hand. So again, we might have, when this breaks, we might have a play from here, to see if we can get we can get this one. Because right now, what we're looking at right now is very simple. We're looking at somewhere around here. We're looking at somewhere around here, not necessarily this level right here, but I think we're going to get somewhere around here first. We're going to get something around here. Yeah, I think we're going to get this. I think when we get this, I would try to want to short again. I'll try to understand again because I feel like this is where we still need to go. I feel like this is where we still need to go. So we might come back here first before we start going back down again. Because again, this is because right now, what's happening right now is we're playing in the middle of the 200 and we're playing in the middle of what? The 800 right here. Do you understand? So even if we do come here, right? I feel like that's going to be a play, just kind of like, that reversal that we were expecting, but that's going to be a play that would lead to a massive, pullback down. So if we go back to the MT5, let's look at possible plays that we can see. So I think the play here is we're going to touch the key zone right here. And from this key zone is where we're going to start dropping. So when we get to this key zone, we're going to put a stop loss right here. We're going to put a play, the stop loss right here. Then we're going to play this all the way down. So that's what we're going to do. If we do get both here and we try to, we touch this level right here, we are going to take a play that we will take it all the way back down, or even this same key zone right here. So that could be the 1 to 1.5. So take like a $150 play or $100 play regardless. So to see what's going to happen right there. So that's literally it, guys. So like that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. We got fucked on that play. It was a very annoying thing, but we got fucked there because we did not get filled. And that's why, yeah, we did not get filled. I think if that kind of like, stepped it out a little bit, we would have been filled right there, but we did not. So it's what it is. It's trading. So yeah, I wish I was here to quickly see that. I would have kind of like maybe manually closed, but I think it was gonna with we were pushing. I don't know, with we were pushing at the time, like it was super sure that we were gonna come all the way down here. Like it was really crazy to see that just touch the same thing that I said. Like I said, we have an undershoot zone, so this will most likely create something like this, right? So if it creates something like this, then this just open up a massive drop for us. So I think that just opened up a massive drop. I don't know. Do I want to switch to 30-minute here? Yeah, I think that's, I'm not sticking to the 1 hour right there on the MT5 because I pretty much, I think I have all the time frames of the trading team. So, yep, pretty much what we're looking at right now. So hopefully we should get this one. If we get the keys on right there, we're going to get our profit. So that should get us around $40 and we will okay with that play. Can you imagine that? We were up $500 fucking dollars. Like if you go to the MT4 right now, look, we were literally, we can see ISP and L for the day. It was literally like, look at that. Plus 416, guys. Plus 416. And we did not. None of that didn't take it. We didn't get filled. Like we did not get filled. It was crazy, guys. We did not get filled. And it's what it is. That's trading. You suck it up. All right. You suck it up. Lost what? We ended up taking to $20 from a 40. That's what, 416. We what? What we had at the time was in 100. So that's kind of like 516. It was no. I don't want to even think about it, but it's okay. So let's go. So let's see what we should expect here. I would really love to kind of like, make this play even much more aggressive, to be honest. Let's try to take this and lock this, let's lock this here. Where is that? Okay. Oh, sorry, no. So I would really love to make this play aggressive. Or see that. I would love to make it more aggressive. Let's see. Then that shit could be going down, bro. But should we be going down? I don't think so. Yeah, this shit is risky as hell. We don't like that. We don't like that push. We do not like that push, bro. We don't like that push. Don't like it. Come on. I think we're still gonna get this one regardless. Let's see your USD. I think we're gonna get it. So I think I'm gonna just pop in a regardless and scalp that other 1-to-1 right there. Yeah, I want to be what at the low right there. There's no point for a $30 risk. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? So I don't think it's worth it. Because again, I have some more. I want to move my next stop loss around here and still be able to like take something in. Or it's a risky trade, guys. It's a risky trade. Last shit could just flush down because again, we just we just touched the previous daily low right here. So it is a risky play, guys. It is a risky play. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that. We don't even know if we're gonna go up yet because we don't have to take counter trend play. So we do not have to go back up here. Who knows? We could actually now touch the key zone before going back up there. So we could do that. Oh man, it's going below the previous it's going below the London low right there. Oh, that's sick. That is sick, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god. And I'm done with this. I think I'm gonna close it. So I'm gonna go in on this one that hasn't gone yet. That is so fucking sad, bro. I think I'm gonna go in on this yet. I'm gonna go in on this one. What's that? Like your AD play. I feel like your AD play is really good right now. Oh my god, bro. That is sick. That is a very bad play. You see that? Now USCHF kind of like, just took out like, all right, that's more like it. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I took a $20 fucking profit for what? For what? They want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna let it go. It's all right. No more revenge trading. Try to see if it's gonna work out. It didn't work out. That's all it is. So it's all right, bro. That is crazy, bro. That is fucking crazy. Man. It's gonna get that pullback regardless. I feel like we're gonna get a pullback regardless, but maybe one more week again. Maybe we have one more rejection, and if it goes back up and reject back up again, we're gonna retake the trade. Retake the trade? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's see. We're weak. I don't know, but let's see. Let's see. It could actually, extend to this level right here and maybe pull back. It is what it is. And what I think this is still gonna go down. I think this is still gonna go down. Because right now we are below. Wait, well, let's see what that would look like if we were to take this trade. Yeah, but we're to take this trade right now. I'm gonna do this. And we get this one right here. Let's see. We do that. And we get this one. The ESL. I know. I think with this one here, we could actually come back here. But what I don't like on display is very simple, guys. On display, okay, we are below the baseline and stuff, but it could just instantly kind of like, recover like this. But again, I think, why? Okay, if this is going to go up though. If this is going to go up, right? Then automatically we should expect this to come down. Is that it? You think we're going to get that? I think, fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's fucking do it, guys. Fuck it. Let's do it. I want to have the stop loss, so around here. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. All right. Let's have that. Let's take that. Let's take it. Why did I take it? Because right now, I feel like this can still go back up. And since we still expect, if that is going to go up, right, AUD USD should do something like this as well. So I think we're at the point where we think we could get PDH right here. So if we're going to get something like that, then this should make us happy. Should do that, could drop right here. I think it should do that, could drop. I think it should do, I don't know. I think it should do that, could drop. Yep, I think it should do it. I think it should do it. I mean, why not? Yeah, we've got this level right here. So I think, again, let's look at intraday mode, right? Let's look at this from an intraday mode, right? So again, we had a very bullish Asian section, right? Okay, London came in. We had a divergence play right here. We crossed the EMA right here. So right now, I feel like we should have one more. So 1, 2. Again, the only deal breaker on display right here is because we have the previous daily low right here, previous daily high right here. So I feel like that's going to be an issue because if you look at this, could we come back down here and instantly reject back up? We're going to see. If we come back down here, right, we're going to put our stop loss somewhere around here. We're going to lock the stop loss somewhere around here to see that entire play right there. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to try to lock stop loss. I think this is the max we were looking for. We're going to see 35 pips drop right there. What is the time right now? All right, this is just 2 hours into New York. So it's all right. We are still early in the play. This is nasty, bro. This is nasty as hell. You pulling back? It's pulling back, but is he gonna hold? Is he gonna really do this? Is he gonna really do that thing here? Damn, this was a $500 day, guys. This was a $500 day. It will be nasty as hell to see this go back up. Like, it will be fucking crazy. Like, we could even say, like, this is kind of like a head shoulder type of thing, you know? One, you know, then we should get like, back to that 800 EMA right there. That is nasty as hell. Shit. There it goes. Come on, but EU is coming down, bro. EU is going down, bro. Words. Please do not tell me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take this loss. I think it's good. Let's see right here. Let me tighten this up. Let me tighten this up. Well, we just crossed the previous daily high, guys. We crossed the previous daily high. So again, like again, if we recover this point, then we are really going up, guys. It means we're really going up. Because again, I look at this one right here. So throughout the entire New York section on the New York Open, we were going down. So New York really just opened. So on Euro AUD, we haven't really done anything. Like we haven't done anything. So that's kind of like why it blows my shop now. Because again, look at EU was pulling back and this wasn't dropping aggressively. Instead, it was pulling back. So what tells you is that, okay, Euro pair is kind of like going right now. So Euro AUD maybe it could start going up as well. And again, the fact that we haven't really swept the London high, it's kind of like, okay, what we're targeting right there. All right, was this rejected? Let's see. I'm gonna hold this all the way to stop loss because again, our stop loss is protected below the previous daily high, right? That we broke already here. All right. So we touched the London low. So I think we should first thing first, we should if we can get above this level, I think we're gonna get this entire level right here. I think it's a decent play. I think it's a decent play though. It's a decent play. I think I'm gonna profit from this. I think I'll profit from this. If we move up here, I will after the trade and make sure the stop loss stay around here instead of a little bit of buffer from the previous daily low. So yeah, we just have to fix above right here. If we can fix above here, it's good. If we fix above this level, then we're gonna get at least we're gonna get a sweep from here, which means we're gonna create a higher high from this high route that we made right here. So where is our stop loss? Where's our take profit? Take profit is 979,79098. 79098. So what is 79098? 79098. All right, pretty much somewhere around here. So this is where we're taking profit at. But bro. So this is where we're taking the profit at. All right, that's good. We'll fuck with that. So regardless, if we take the profit, so we're gonna be up $400. So yeah, a little bit of both there. Let's see, I don't have to add to the position though. I don't have to add. Yeah, so we just have like something like this. So this is the play we had right here. Yeah, bro. Let's stand on this one right here. Extra $50. Yeah, gang. We're going very fast like that. $14. If we keep our stop loss here, now what's it? Nah, we're just gonna leave it. Not really worth it. To put our stop loss right here, what happened to the trade around current price right here and stationing on the same take profit, just about what? No, let's try it again. Let's try that again. Okay, I think it's a $120 risk. Sorry, it's a $120 risk. So if we're gonna put our stop loss right there, damn, bro, that is too fucking what? $19? No, what's it? We good. We are good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Do you see that? We're going up, huh? All right. So we're almost back up. Let me guys see your USD. I want to recover it again. All right. We already chose EA. So let's see. For me, man, put a stop loss here though. Let's move it out of main key zone. Let's see what we're gonna get. Extra $70. If this didn't pull back to the key zone, let's take it. All right. So we'll lock our stop loss on the previous key zone right there. I'm gonna make extra $70. Let's risk it. Let's risk it because yeah, it's a key zone to key zone play. So we have a key zone right here. So it touches this key zone. Hopefully we don't come back to this key zone. So I think we should just keep going up. Yeah. So this is it. We just lock our stop loss on this break, this key zone right here. So again, key zone, we always want to make sure our stop loss is at least, at the key zone, not above that. So in case we might want to shoot that level, just the way we did on the Euro USD play, on this play right there. Look at this. So yeah, it's crazy, but let's take it. So I think this is gonna go. I think this is gonna go though. I think it's gonna go. And I also don't think it's gonna come back here and reject instantly. I don't think so. Because what is that? All right, we just broke. So we just fixed it both the previous. So this is gonna turn green right now. And it does know everything is now in our direction. So that is good. That is good. We're above the PDH. So we just showed it. Then we're like, nah, we shut this thing. It's gonna be very difficult for us to break this. But look at the odds. What are the odds? I think this is a good play. If we break up of this season right here, I think we're good. So he's just gonna go. Hopefully, let's see. Yep, we can see now we're above this level right here. So I'm gonna put a on the last somewhere on here, just to make sure we are breaking. All right, then I'm gonna go do what I was supposed to do. So I was doing something the other time. If I come back in, well, I don't. We're already bullish already. So I mean, like we already had the green. So I think this is already a win trade. This is already a win trade. We should get it. This should be easy though. We should get this, bro. We should really get it. Where's the cap? USD, we're going up. Euro USD is going up. So if really we are following your USD right now, I think we should really go. But again, I'm like, this is where correlation gets difficult, you know? Like getting your USD, you can see it's going up right now. Damn, bro. And this is where I have issues with this. I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go. I think we have no problem. I think it's gonna go. Shit, I'm down $119. Damn, bro. Oh, good. I think we should come back here anyways. Damn, look at that. You see that? Now, what I'm afraid of right now is that, your AD go up, your AD should go down. But again, if we're following EU right here, then I think we should go up. So you can see even this, you can see still go up. Now that's still there. If we did not go up with this play, that's gonna be difficult. So again, if EU gets here and E8 is not already around this level right here, that's gonna be some bullshit coming. We gotta run. Yep, we have got to run if that happens like that. Oh my God. Come on, do it. Only share. Only motherfucking share. I mean, the 4 hour looks like it's gonna do this, but I feel like if you can do this, if we can't really do this, like if we can't really do this, then oh my God. All right. Oh my God. You see that? Damn, this is bad. Come on, we have to reject. All right, we see that. Let's see where okay, we have a stop, way down there, way down here, somewhere here. I don't think we should get tagged, but okay. Means the market search where it is. Who would have thought? Damn, we were kind of like, $400 off right here. You should be reading $40. With this bill we're about to take right now, should be nets and getting close to $700. My God. But what happened if I over on this mouse like this? Oh, okay, right. This is exactly what I want to see. That is exactly what I want to see. Okay. Oh my God. But I don't like it. I feel like it's working with AED at this point. If he's working with AED, we might have screwed because if AED is going to come up here, and this right here, maybe AED can come up here and kind of like do that last leg there. But I don't know. I don't know, but I just don't want to see this following AU because AU looks like we're gonna have to come back here, or it will come back all the way back here. But if it's working with AEU, then we're good because we still expect it going up. So we don't know which one is doing. But if I would peak, I would peak. Okay, look, we just broke the previous daily high right here. We are fixing above the baseline. So everything says long. So I would rather want to go long with this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what we did. That's what we did. So we went long. We added twice on the trade. So if we get this, then we don't have to worry about this profit that we didn't take because we're already up $500 today. Our stop loss, our TP didn't get tagged. Like the price was literally on the TP. It was kind of like fluctuating like this. But I guess when we have a move like that, the spread increases, and yeah, that is why I would never do limit entries. I would never do limit entries, and that's the issue I have with those. That's the only issue of those because it's not about price not getting to where you are, but price getting there, weakening you, back and forth, and it's not really getting tagged in. So I would have just come here and closed my trade and would be $500 on the day. So that is kind of like crazy. That is so fucking crazy. So let's see what's going on. Let me change the theme of this theme. Let me change the appearance here. Let's move to classic. I think classic is good. Gray. I think gray is also good. Yeah, I think gray is good. At least now I can see everything clearly. So that's good. Yeah, I love that play. I love the 1 hour. I love the 15-minute. I love the 4 hour. So I think all this kind of lines up properly for our play to happen. Yeah. But I know the minimum price objective here will be here. All right, will be the high right here. But again, we cannot do that. We have to weaken. So instead, I think we're going to almost hit our TD right there. Almost. I think almost going to hit the TD. Almost. So overall, guys, I think I'm trying to shut this. If we get that, I think I'm gonna shut this. To get that, I'm gonna shut that. And you about decline. That is good. That is good. And just I think that's good. I think that is good. I'm doing quite all right. Joe Week. Welcome, bro. I'm feeling good. How you doing? Yeah, honestly, I think we should be able to get this regardless of whatever it is following. I think it's bullish. So we should get our week right there. We've never had a sweep on the high. Okay, this we already have a sweep on the side, so it's not we don't want that today. Yeah, we added the divergence. We don't want to see any short. We want to see a long, but again, the long here, it's gonna take care. This is gonna be the max you're gonna get, or here the max you're gonna get. So 16 pips. I'm not ready to set. I'm not ready to set a what a 16 pips like this for a trade like that. So now it's not what my time. So GBUSD, let's see. Okay, now this looks good. Now this is the play we might take. Then I go here. And then again, we might say, okay, 30 pips. Let's do another 30 pips right there. So we could do a 1-to-1 and grab your money around. Let's, holy shit. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna reject back. So you can see, I don't know if you can, I don't know. I think you can go back on YouTube instead of Twitch. So look, you're gonna see that the reason why I kind of I was skeptical about the short at the time on the USDHF was we did not week out the previous the London high before the NY opened. All right. So I feel like we cannot do that. So we don't have to do that, but I would rather want to have it, have us do that first, then reject back down, then I'm gonna take it. So this was where your play could have been on display. All right. So the only thing that would make the play difficult right now should be the previous daily high that we have to break to hit our peak profit. So I think the only thing you have to do is here, target the London low right here. So that would have been a play. All right. That would have been a play if we went on this one right here. So every single day, that's going to be how we're going to take it. I was driving an anti-USD or no. Also, your USD was a longer short. Oh my God, please, somebody tell me you at least take your profit on the Euro USD short that we had. Somebody should tell me, please. Did somebody take profit? Or we all got fucked and didn't take profit? It was too fast? Because we were up $500. You can see it. We were up $500 here. You can see, $416. You can see that. Did somebody take their profit? Because I didn't. Because it was too fast. So if I come in on my desk, I start to close. And because that kind of rejection, because since we were already talking since we had we're like, if this should weaken, we get back down, we don't want to be in that trade anymore. So that was what I did. We followed the plan, but we gotta take it. I'm good, bro. I'm here, bro. It's for our channel. Okay, I'm good. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. Yeah. Hopefully this one. I promise you, I'm not gonna complain if this one hit take profit. I'm just gonna be good and smile, knowing that if we had taken our $500, we could have been around $700 right now. But I will take it. If this take profit, I'm gonna say, you know what? The goal of the day, regardless, was already $500. So that's it. I think Donnie looks to be one of the lucky ones. He never, most of the time, he's always taking profit. And I love it. If you've been following me for a while, you know that the problem is never about being able to call good trades. That's not the problem. The problem is that I always want to aim for crazy take profit. And even though I know I'm not going to get it, but I keep doing it, I don't know why. Even though I know I'm not going to get that kind of, profit on that trade, on that particular setup, without having to weak out or risk, the entire, I just know, but I do it anyways. I don't know why I do that. I think the feeling of having the feeling of imagining okay, we could be at this take profit, we could be at this balance. Yeah. I feel like, that feeling alone, I think that's what makes me do that because I'll be fucked. I don't know. Anyways, but I'm not going to do that on this one. I don't care if it's a 1-to-1, if it's even a 0.5, I do not care. If I see I can get it, I'm going to take it. If I see I cannot get it, I'm not going to take it. All right. Just like this, I'm not worried about the risk reward. I'm worried about the stop out point and I don't care. But then I know what the reward is going to be somewhere around here regardless. So yeah. Come on. You can do it, bro. You can do it. You just have to do this. You just have to come to the next pivot right here. And we're good. And the thing about this is that, if this comes here like this, if this go up like this, right, we could reject instantly, like almost instantly, because the only reason why we're taking this play right now is because of the previous London line, the London high before the NY open, right? That's kind of like why we're taking this play, because we believe we have to still with this one. So since we haven't really done anything for NY section on the spare, I feel like we should do it, you know? If you look at the other NY section, we've been down. So this one is going to go up right now. You can see this one will been up. Now this one's going to go down right now. So you can see USD CAD. Now USD CAD needs to already do something. So we cannot be doing anything on the spare. You just have to leave it and let it go. So this one right here, yeah, we've been down all the way from Asian section. Now near coming. So the worst case scenario here is going to be a pullback up. Which one are interested in that? Or we could have a 1-to-1, but I'm not interested in that. I would rather take the one that has, you know, a very, very good point right here. So let's look at what DXY is doing on the point. This one is currently below the 800 EMA, which is also good for us. Again, we are looking at this worst case scenario where DXY has to get to. This is the level we're looking at. So that is good too. That is good. You took $60. Well, what were you trading with? Was it $100? Were you trading with $100? If it's 100 and you took $60, bro, you just made 60% out of that trade. But I should have made 4x out of that trade, so it wasn't really painful. I only took 2x out of it. But after all the waiting, but it's good. It's a day. I mean, it's better than 4 hours though. All right. On 4 hours, if we miss that kind of play, we are gonna cry ourselves to bed, bro. Because we know that before we get that kind of play again, we have to wait for multiple days. That's even if you get that, and even if you do get that kind of play again, we don't know if you're gonna be right. So yeah, we don't know that. So at least on intraday, right? When we miss profit like that, we're good. We know that we're going to get the next one the other day. I think that's just kind of like where intraday makes a lot of sense. All right. But if I'm playing big balance, I'm not going to do it on intraday. Trust me, I'm not going to do that on the intraday. I mean, like my personal account, I'm not going to do that on the intraday ever. I did not have times for that. All right. I would rather want to wait a couple days. All right. On a trade to make $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. All right. And if I do that twice in a month, I make $10,000, $16,000. So I'm okay with that kind of odds. But if I have to go on a lower time frame, I'm going to be dealing with a $1,000 drawdown, $1K up. You know, I cannot deal with all that shit, bro. I cannot deal with all that. 165, where were we at before we took the trade? We're 240, 260, so we're still up a little bit. All right. That should work a little bit. That should work. See 170, right? Again, you guys, heads up for this, all right? The reason why we're doing it like is so you know you can make decisions yourself. But again, keep in mind, if this gets here, there's a potential pullback, massive pullback that can happen and almost instantly. All right. Just like what we have here on USHF, like on USD, you can see it happened almost instantly and we could not even take profit and we never touched that low again. So it is crazy like that. Now this is what I hate. This is what I really hate. But anyways, I think it's still going to do its thing though. It's still going to do its thing because, yeah, you know, why this isn't flying yet is very simple. You know, EU is flying, this should be flying, but the only reason why it's not flying is because AUD/USD is also moving up. So I think AUD/USD has to stall a bit. So this can actually like, you know, pressure up. and we can close and stuff like that. So don't overthink it. Take your profit when you can. Don't overthink it. So we're hitting, and we want that full take profit, bro. When it's a seven, we want that next key run so bad, bro. We want our next key run so fucking bad. I feel like having a very good old high screen. Being a full-time trader is so fucking bad, bro. Because you be eating like 6 times in a day because you get bought every single time. I mean, like day trading even makes trading fun, to be honest. And that's why sometimes I do it when I'm way too bored, right? But swing trading, guys, will make you feel like you're not doing anything with your life. Yeah, I will tell you that was even why I came on social media in the first place. Swing trading is so fucking boring, bro. Oh my God. Makes you feel like you're not working, but you're making money. Like you just like, wake up, like in a position, wake up. It's just sad, bro. Oh, we're seeing $200. Why are you pulling back, bro? Just imagine that shit. That shit could just kind of like, yeah, it is so fucking boring. It gets even crazy when you hold a trade for like, a week and you end up coming back to break even. Just one kind of pshum pshum. And that's it. Now there goes your 1 week worth of waiting. And you're like, damn, just like that. So yeah, day trading kind of like makes it fun. Like see how we kind of like, sell a position, we didn't take full profit. Whoever to like well, under trade, we could take that. Yeah, all of them like that. That could happen. It's fun. Maybe love, maybe a loss. You just have to like, be mentally ready for that because we could take a loss, we could take it. But like, there's just so many juicy trades. Like, damn. I mean, like, I could just take this right now and still win. But I don't want to do it. I'm not. I don't want to open to positions. Instead, I'm gonna try to scale in bigger on a single position on a single pair. All right, on a single trade idea. I don't have another trade idea on a different pair. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with a one trade idea every single time instead of okay. Even if I know like okay, G is gonna go 80. Oh my god! Look at the USD, bro. We got faked out by that pullback right there. And we should have re-entered somewhere around here, guys. Yeah, we should have re-entered somewhere around here. Wait, what? I have some more effect there. Yeah. Swing is boring as hell. But intraday trading is a very good thing. In 2 weeks, right? Trading intraday, right? In 2 weeks, I got an account in 2 weeks, in a span of 2 weeks, guys. I got an account funded phase one, 10%, phase two, 5%. And the second week, right? I didn't know, sorry, in 3 weeks, because some of those account I had to wait for like, it was like 3 days, trading days, something like that. I don't know. But I think in a span of 3 weeks, right? Day trading across all account combined, I was floating almost $70,000 in a span of 3 weeks on a profit account. Yeah, on a profit account. I was floating $70,000 across all account. So if I had to like, if I oh, spoiler on that, I didn't take the profit, so I ended up going back down. Guess what? End up just taking like about 20,000 plus or something like that. So that has happened like that. Welcome to my world. But I'm always good with it. I'm always good with it. Now this is it. You see how crazy it is? You see how crazy it is? That's just the that's that okay, that's just the ego of we like EA right there. Like, okay, A is moving, okay, we know, but E is moving, you're going down. So I think when we're gonna start going up again right now is when they start rejecting back down a little bit, then we can now start going up. I think that's it, but I'm not gonna try to get off based on one candle right here. Now is a nasty candle, but on a 1 hour, we still fucking good. Like so good, solid good. Just a little bit more, bro. Little bit. Come on. EA is kind of like can't do 20 piece like just like that, bro. EA can do 20 piece just like that. Now look at the nasty candle there. Look at the nasty candle right there. It's just rejecting. Okay, maybe it is. I think I should take profit. You can do whatever you want. This is such a painful stuff. My day, I was gonna be done with my day after that take profit though. I was not gonna do anything with it or with the chat for the day. Come on, recover that candle right there. Just recover that shit, bro. Fucking recover that shit. Crazy things are happening, bro. Crazy things are happening, bro. Just go, bro. Just go. Okay, we like this 6 hour. I mean, eight. What is? Okay, 8 hours. Went up to 8 hours, bro. 8 hours look good, but I do not see this. I think I think this just looks good for today, though. I think this looks good for today. I think this is just gonna come back here. I think from Monday, guys, from Monday, we have to shut this crap out of. We have to shut this crap all the way down. Let's look at AU. Look at that. I think AU though. I think AU is also. I mean, where's the back here? I feel like, guys. I feel like if we. Oh my god, I really want to see this epic profit right now. Dead ass, like I want to see this epic profit because right now, if this epic profit and AUD still stock around the zone right here, guys, what we're gonna see next week is this. So if we can see this, that means we are looking to go back to this high right here. That would make sense because right now I do not see. Let's just do the dumb shit we normally would do, right? The dumb shit people normally do. This is kind of like what a typical demand, whatever the fuck you guys don't know call it. I don't do it. You want to see me do it, but just trying to make sense of this stupid entry I'm about to date. I'm just trying to make sense of it, right? Because we traders know when we don't to do dumb stuff, we try to make sense of it one way or the other. So I'm gonna make sense of this one. We're like, see this, see the break even, but that's not this. That's not it. That's not what it is there. I think yeah, I just think when this gets here, this zone here is gonna come down. I think we're gonna come down here. I think we are gonna come. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Why is the keys on not here on the 4 hour though? Come on, bro. Fuck, where is the keys on that? All right, copy. Paste that shit. Yeah, bro. Why's the fucking keys are not there? You should be there. So guys, I think we're coming back down here, guys. We're coming back down here. You know what? Let's do another chat right here. Let's do JP80, right? Let's do JP80. JP80 fucking D. JP80. Let's go. So intraday wise, what do we have? 1 hour, 15 minutes, 4 hour, 8 hour, right? daily today. Okay, good. Oh, good now. So do you see this? So do you see this? Like there's nothing here. Like this does not look long. This does not fucking look long, guys. This looks okay. This looks like one, then a final leg again, right? Because we didn't even take the previous daily low right there. So, which is nasty. You know, 1 hour candle just looks so fucking good, guys. Looks so fucking good. But this one going up, it is scary though. It is scary. So if we can get this right here, right, and this goes like up a little bit, we're gonna be able to short all the way back down from here because we're gonna put. Well, this is what we're gonna do because we know intraday base, right? We're gonna put our stop loss somewhere around here. Again, we want to see what happened. Then we're gonna be able to like shoot for this low right here, or maybe even a little bit more. Okay, okay, the daily right there. The daily, the daily, the daily, the daily. All right, so this is gonna be the play. This is going to be the play we're looking for. So first, we want to see a pullback. We're not interested in this because if we say this is going to go up right here, we want to see this a little bit go, we want to see this back up a little bit, then make it make sense. When the entry is there, when the entry is right there, if we take profit on this right here, I would instantly go in on this one and I will leave the position for next week, guys. I'll leave the position open for next week. And if I get stopped out, we're going to re-enter the trade somewhere around here because it could want to do like, let's say, something like this, then maybe then like this. No, it could want to do that. But if we get big profit on that trade right here on this one, oh my gosh, shit. No, don't tell me that. Oh, I got to use this advanced switcher right now. I have got to use this advanced switcher right now. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. So now we're looking at EA, right? Go up. But GA right now is looking like this. So if we can get this back up here, but if we see this intake profit, right? If this intake profit and GA end up coming to somewhere around here, we are gonna take the profit and instantly short this one for next week. We're not gonna expect the profit. What's the time right now? Okay, we still have like 1, 2, 3, about 4 hours. So maybe we could still take it and we could still win. I don't know, but when this intake profit, we are going to go short the crap out of this one right here. All right. That's what we're going to do. But after we take profit right here first, okay, then we can take this one all the way back down because, right, this looks very, very good, guys. This looks very good. Like, come on, like, look at this. Now, if you take it, I think we're going to be shut another way back down to this level so we can get like 3-hour play on that thing. So if we risk $150 or if we risk, well, depending, no, we cannot risk $150. Maybe we should just do the 120. We'll just keep doing the 120, all right? We can't risk $150. We don't want to risk a lot of that like that. If we risk $150, then we have to take 3 losses to lose our account. What? About 4 losses to lose the account? No, we don't want to do that, guys. We do not want to do that. We don't want to engage like that. All right, so when this is, we're going to risk 120 or 110, Then we're going to get $330. So that should put us around what? Again, like, if I enter here, right? If I end up right here and we get that play, then we might have to the trade while moving our stop loss, moving the distance stop loss to somewhere around here. So we could still win. We could still get like, 5x out of that trade. We can do it. I mean, we did it today. So why not? Why can't we not do it again? So we did it today. Let's go to one. Nah, I'm not going to think like that. For now, it's a short. So let's just take it. Let's just see it as it is right now. All right, this is going. So we're covering our trade back, right? Okay, it's good. It's good. We fuck with that. Wait, what? We're going to make $500 if we eat the profit right there, guys. $500 if we eat the profit? Really? That's good. That's fucking good. That is so good. What about we close out today, though? I'm going to take out $100 out of the account because that's the capital. So in case we lose, we have more equity to play with. But you don't have a lot of money, you're less likely to do dumb shit. Let's move on. Take profit to somewhere here. All right, let's move it like that. All right, I think I'm just gonna hop off right now. So you guys watch your trades, all right? Be careful of this because if we go up, if this go up, right, it could instantly come down and we can start going down like that. It's better we take our profit than not take profit, lose the profit, and still not be in the sell. Triple problems. So yeah, I will leave it right now. So guys, I will leave this right now. I'll put it on the screen. So I'm not come back later with my coming in. I don't know, whichever one comes first. So yep, All right. Okay, guys. So I am about to end my day right now. I want to turn off the stream right now, guys. I am really, really sorry. All right. I gotta go now. I'm really tired. I don't want to keep the stream on forever. All right. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Today we had a very massive trade. And if any one of you are taking your profit, that's gonna be a easy $100, guys, to about what? See, this guys, this trade is floating $160 right now, $170 right now. Guys, on the first trade, we turned $100 to $400, right? So we made an extra $460, but the price was literally on the TP like this, but it didn't close. I don't know why, but I guess I'm on the standard account. If I've been on the pro account, I think I would have a better spread on that. But anyways, maybe not the market, but usually when we have high volatility kick in on the market, the spread is going to increase, right? So the spread will increase, and things you're not going to get a very good feel on all your trades. So that happens when we have heavy volatility, right? So that's not, it's not the broker's fault. Maybe sometimes it is, but usually, mostly it's not. So it's just how it works, right? So we made $400. Now we are currently floating about $170 right now. So that's gonna be $400 plus $170. That's gonna be $570, guys. That's $570 from $100 account that we could have taken. So what did I just prove to you guys? You do not need a lot of money to trade. You do not need that. And as a matter of fact, you grow this account to like $5,000. I swear to God, you should not have a job again. I know it's gonna be a lot of pressure. The only problem you have at the time is gonna be, pressure, because now you're gonna want to trade to pay your bills and stuff like that. So it's gonna be difficult at first. But once you get into that rhythm, you don't have to worry about anything again. So that's just what it is, guys. I want to end my stream right now. $400. Should I take it? Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. Let's get the key zone trade. Okay, let's get a key zone play. All right. I think we can get a key zone play. Let's see what's going on Trading View right now. I don't know what that is. I don't have Twitch on, but I keep hearing Twitch sounds. I don't know where that's coming from though. So guys, you can see why we're rejected right now is because, we're already up here. So we just need one more play here. We just need one more. All right. I think that's going to be it for me though. Guys, can we get that $500? I would be happy to get extra $500 though. I would be very happy to get it. Can we get it? We should be able to get it though. We should be able to get it before the rejection, but we can reject high too. All right. Okay. Oh, no. I think we can get it. So EA still has a potential of, one last pullback. I think, since we haven't even touched the main key zone just yet, I think EA can actually do it. I think we can actually do it, guys. I think that, so let's wait. Let's give it, Oh, I don't wear my regular headset, so I was watching something. Oh my God, bro. Is what? All right, 330 guys, 330. I'm not, guys, I don't know about you though, but I'm not gonna leave my fucking trade to close itself. I'm gonna fucking press the delete button or the trash can button and close all the fucking trade out of the way. I'm not gonna wait for any fee myself. I'm gonna manually close on my shit, bro. For 17, I just waited. Oh, did we hear that kissing right there? Damn, bro. I'm done. I'm all right. So I think another thing I can do, I can scalp. I can take one more scalp here. All right. I got to trade again. I got to trade. I think we got to trade. Let's see the XY. Do we still have, okay. Do we have a trade here? Because this is not funny, bro. All right. I got a trade right now. So I'm going to put GPUSD. We got to turn on GU right now. So let's see. I don't know. I want to see what the keys on is. It's good for me to buy. To sell, sorry. To buy. No, I want to buy that. All right. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Well, we could take one more. We could take, guys, we could take, we could take, if you put a 1-to-1 here. Oh my God. That's so fucking big, bro. 125 fish, bro. So I think I'm gonna do it. So guys, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna leave this one right there. So I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna end the stream. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna end the stream like that. So I think when we get to the ski zone, I'm gonna put a trigger at the ski zone right here. So I'm gonna put should I put a trigger on that? Yeah, I think it's gonna go. Oh, wait. I didn't turn that shit off. So I closed my shit and I'm long on GU right now. So I think we're gonna get GU. So let's look at GU on trading view right here. I think GU on trading view is very good. So I think we're about to make it above the previous on the London low right there. If we make it, we could get this one, literally this one right here. So where is the worst case we're gonna get here? So the worst play we're gonna get here is gamma 34592. So our CP is around what? Let's see, 34592, 34592. That's the worst play we're gonna get. Damn, bro. All right, then we have to put it there then. I don't think we're gonna get it. So let's see this. So I'm gonna put it here. All right, guys, I'm gonna put that here. So that's it. Just to give it $502. I think that's good. So guys, I'm gonna end the stream right now. I think oh sorry. Don't worry. The next stream we're gonna have the auto switcher, the advanced switcher for OBS. So you guys don't miss a scene. I tend to forget when I'm on a different on a window. So after my another scene, I'm just getting used to this, all right? Bear with me, guys. All right, so that's about it, guys. We've been streaming for 3 hours right now, so I think that's about it. So again, we are looking at somewhere around here. I think it's gonna go way past that though. I think it's gonna go way all the way here somehow. But again, let's just take this one. Let's just take this one. Yeah, let's just take that because that's the nearest place we're gonna see. So let's just leave that. Let's leave that like that. Let's leave it like that. So all right, that'll be all. I'm gonna see you guys on the next stream. So have a good day, you all. Have a good, super awesome weekend. So goodbye. Bye.